Madonnas, Swirsky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
This is Brian. Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's Iverson. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Left side, Richardson. Out to the wing. Pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Iverson. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Back to Eason. Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Anthony up top. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Green missing. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's the... Oh, throw it down! Wow!
What a creative slam, Pop Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Outside, Green. The Bulls with another miss. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler, good.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
To the wing, right side. Here's Jackson. Screen by Eason. And they get it. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Here's Butler. And they recover it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Eason. The 3-ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Back to Butler. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. Chicago trailing here. Jackson outside. Pass to Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Jaquez. To the inside. Eason with a steal. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Driving to the basket. Jackson for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Rubio with the ball. Caruso covers. Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 5.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Drives to the hoop.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Rubio looking around. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Good on the shot. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Here's Jaquez, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Driving in. Here's Eason. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Hero for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Green for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Hero outside. To the middle. Back to Rubio. Down low. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Thompson outside. There's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Butler. Outside Oubre. Craig with a screen. Out to Thompson. Back to Oubre. The rebound by Lowry.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the right wing. Anthony in the post. Over Craig. Anthony misses. And here's Chicago. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Here's Anthony. And that one's long. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now Butler. Butler right to the heart.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Iverson. No good on the shot. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Bulls foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Here's Butler. Outside Richardson. Back to Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Iverson. He has 6. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Miami calls timeout. The Silver Crew is a 3-1-2. Here's your 3-1-2 crew. The Silver Crew in a 3-1-2. Let them hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
Here's Iverson. Jackson on the wing. Jackson the screen. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Basket counts.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Jackson. Will it go? Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. The flush, Jalen Green.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Left side, Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Personal foul. 13th foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Heat. Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Drummond with the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, he makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian.
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
for the Incredible.
Puts it up off the inbound. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's gotten his second bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Inside. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's the screen by Bryant. On the attack, Hero. And the shot goes down. Hero's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Miami. 2-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And it's Highsmith missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Hero outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Craig with a steal. Oubre into the lane. Pass to Craig. Hunter on the wing. Craig with a screen. Fades away. Hunter can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the middle. And Anthony slams it in.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Got it off in time. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
The Heat, 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Iverson. Pass to Eason. Going inside. Shot's good by Iverson.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Easton, good.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Lowry drives in. Anthony in the post. Shoots over Easton. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's Iverson. Outside for Green. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
and they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Buries it from 3. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Screen by Eason. Pass to Jackson. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Adebayo with it. And here's Butler. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 13 in the second half.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Anthony outside. And he drives in. Takes a 3. Adebayo, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up to the Bulls. Here's Iverson. Again, the Bulls score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
1:19 left in the final quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Green. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. Outside Richardson. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Both good from the line that time. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 11. Caruso outside. Pass to Iverson. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
Pass to Iverson. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Adebayo with it. And here's Butler outside. No good. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
una hechicera. Me ha robado el corazón, pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor, me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Más de media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando